and wave them around as we go full wide. They make their way past you. Put your hands together and make some noise for this year's production Stampede field. Come on, Kingaroy, you can do better than that. The drivers can hear you in your seats. So make some noise. Speed here at Ian Butcher Race Bus, Kingaroy Speedway, and we go green. Oh, Berkeley tries to slide up the racetrack early, but SCHERER's already there. He forces him to the fence. There's contact with the concrete. Brad SCHERER slaps the wall out of turn number 3. And Berkeley leads the first lap. Jarvis is in third behind SCHERER. And it's Healy. Bayfield on the bottom is making it work down low and pushing forward. Bayfield up to position number 5 in this. He's got Dioth right behind him, and Mason Cunningham, Walker, Harris Jr. As O'Brien is outside, Richie Cook's going with him as well. Three laps down, 27 to go. And there's cars spread out across the racetrack early. Berkeley and SCHERER pulling away from the field. This battle on for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, all the way through the back of the field is intense right now. Harris Jr. trying to carve through the middle there, around the inside of Cunningham, around the top of O'Brien, trying to progress as they're 3 wide once again. Mason leads the pack of that. He's in 7th spot. Cunningham trying to get to the outside of O'Brien. The 299's running door to door. And Walker and Harris make contact at a turn 4. Oh, and more contact between the 26 and the 2. Oh, and the right rear's gone on Richard Cook. Oh, Richard Cook, the Gladstone 15, loses the right rear tyre going into turn number 1.
Josh Jarius back there in position. Number 3, Go We're Racing. Joel Berkeley, Brad SCHERER, Josh Jarius would be the next one. Back behind them is Jaden Healy. That's the way they head around the western corner and down the main straightaway. Joel Berkeley has got the 30 car up on 2 wheels. How about that? Brad SCHERER didn't miss a beat. The thing standing on 2 wheels down the main straightaway. Joel Berkeley still to the better of Brad SCHERER. Back behind them again, lifting the wheel up on the inside is Josh Jarius. The outside is there. It's Jaden Healy through the western corner one more time. And these two, an incredible speed at the front. Joel Berkeley overdoes things a little bit. The thing wants to straighten up in turn 2. Still right in there behind him. Brad SCHERER through the western corner. Big gap back we go then to the 29 car of Jaden Healy. Back to Josh Jarius. Next one through is the 18 car of the Murray Doyth. One in trouble. Jordan Cunningham. The car has decided that's enough. Down the main straightaway. We've lost another one on the infield. Joel Berkeley has put a little bit of a distance between himself and Brad SCHERER. Back behind SCHERER, it's still Jaden Healy. And then we go to the Jarius car, number 3. That's the front 4 cars. Another lap down on the journey. Joel Berkeley.
How about this for a battle, folks? Brad SCHERER, Joel Berkeley. 2 of the hottest properties in production Sedan racing in Australia right now. The former Aussie champ Berkeley out front. And we've got Healy up against the concrete, Jaden Healy. Our 3rd place runner is coming to the infield with a right rear tyre flat. Folks, Jaden Healy out of this one, but Paul, we're going back green.
Go racing. Joel Berkeley gets the tail wandering. Brad SCHERER right in the action. Right back behind them then is Josh Jarius. And those three will argue out the front in this race. Joel Berkeley down the main straightaway. Brad Shearer, Josh Jarius. Back behind them then in the 18, Bryce Bayfield is there, so is DJ Lennon. Through the top corner, Richard Brown down through turn 4, and it is still Joel Berkeley. They couldn't get any further up the racetrack. They are right up there on the groove. Down the back straightaway, Joel Berkeley to the better of Brad Shearer. Big gap goes back then to Josh Jarius. The two lead cars, incredible speed. Car 30 thinking, Brad Shearer thinking maybe an outside pass, maybe an inside pass. Down to side by side in the western corner, a little touch. Joel Berkeley, Brad Shearer, side by side under the tower. Back then to Josh Jarius. Back behind them getting through will be that of Bryce Bayfield. Heading into position number 4. The action is at the front, down the main straightaway. Joel Berkeley still to the better of Brad Shearer. It's not over until it's over. And they have opened up a huge lead back to Josh Jarius.
Brad Shearer still in hot pursuit of the Bundaberg 2 of Joel Berkeley. Shearer's probably got a little bit more pace in the 2-car right now, but just cannot find a way past. The top two are checking out. Got a 3-second lead back to Jarius, who's running in 3rd. Bayfield and Walker 4th and 5th. And it's the 18 car of Dioff and Hutchinson, O'Brien, Franz is working himself up. Neil Count-Dawes is slow now. The FG Falcon and Gimpy 17 out of turn number 4 up against the concrete. He's going to try and get out of the way now. Hopefully as the leaders come by, he's going to do it quick. And he does. And still, Berkeley from Shearer continue to battle on, and Shearer gets a good run through 1 and 2. And the back straight they go, and Shearer's to the inside. Here comes Super Shearer. It's door to door with Joel Berkeley. They're rubbing panels down the front straight away. And still, side by side, across the line, Berkeley still holds it by 0.47 of a second. Brad Shearer shoots it into turn 3. You've got a new race leader. It's Brad Shearer. Berkeley's going to try and fight back to the bottom, but Shearer might be able to use his pace now and pull away from the 2-car. Rick Haltergrove's balls to Gimpy 6 on the infield. He's down to this one. And Brad Shearer, he is on an absolute roll.
Down the main straightaway, car number 30, Brad Shearer has got some lap traffic in front of him, and the first one of those will be Michael Mason. We got one up against the wall, and that will be the Travis Hutchison car. Can he get it out of harm's way? Yes, he can. Gets it onto the infield as they go under the tower one more time to the outside of the 46 and the Michael Mason, but he's got himself right up on the wall. Here comes Joel Berkeley, side by side again. Lap traffic to get in the road. Have a look at this. Berkeley's back in the race lead. Can you believe it? Joel Berkeley, Brad Shearer. 3rd place, Josh Jarius. He's half a lap behind. Stick with car 2 and car 30, folks.
5 laps left to run this time. Shearer's back to the rear bumper of Berkeley. Less than 0.3 of a second separating our leaders. We're going to follow this one all the way to the end. Berkeley wires to the attack this time. Can he defend it? Jennings, the lap car goes high. He's blocked Berkeley. Shearer's going to have a chance now. Shearer might look to the inside. He goes on the inside of Berkeley. Side by side, Shearer for the lead. He goes again at Brad Shearer. He takes the race lead with only 3 laps left to run, and Berkeley gets it back there side by side, and Berkeley back to the front. Are you kidding me? They're going to come down the front straight this time with 2 laps left to run. Berkeley back out front. Can he hold on for 2 more bicycles in turn 1. Shearer gets a run in the back straight and again. Shearer to the inside. The Bundaberg 30, holding on. He takes the race lead. Brad Shearer comes down with a white flag in hand, 1 more lap to go. Berkeley throws a Hail Mary to the inside of turn 1, it won't be enough. He comes through turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Berkeley's going to throw absolutely everything in it, but Brad Shearer wins the production Stampede. Joel Berkeley home in 2nd place. And Jarvis will come home in 3rd. Simon Walker, coming home in 3rd, ahead of Jarvis. Dioff, O'Brien, Franz, Barber, Christensen, Bayfield, your top 10. Kingaroy, you have just witnessed an absolutely incredible feature race on the last lap to take $3,000 production Stampede. Make some noise for Brad!
It doesn't get any better than that, and remember, you're all invited to the presentation afterwards.
Come on, here he comes, folks. In front of the Carina crew on the bar.
That's right. Brad Shearer. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Production Stampede. We're going to have a word with Brad. We'll bring him over here. We've got a lot of vehicles to remove from the infield.
And Paul, how about this? The first man to congratulate him, Mr. Joel Berkeley. Absolute class after a fantastic race. Roy, get ready for this. What an amazing feature race. Super Shearer been on an absolute roll. Folks, he's going to climb out of the car. Want to hear him make some noise for the production Stampede feature race winner. It's Brad Shearer! Mate. You are just an absolute weapon. These last couple of months for you have been fantastic. And another $3,000 paycheck. Congratulations.
Take that one, Berkeley. Woo! Nah, holy crap. Can't talk. Yeah, I've got to thank Mum, Paige, Belinda Hayden, Dennis and Graham Shellcross. That truck was gnarly, that was sweet.
Like, you chased him down, you got past him. You made that mistake going around like turn 1. He gets back to the inside of you. What's the thought process then? Is it over, or is it just another fire in the belly?
Oh, it's always a fire in the belly. You just fucking got to, you got to keep chipping away. And yeah, I got no oil pressure in the old girl, and I think the left front's about to fall off, but it was totally worth it.
Mate, this month for you has been absolutely fantastic. You got a lot of people to thank for this amazing ride. Ever since you brought it back out of the shed, it has been absolute dynamite.
Yeah, it's a weapon right now. I think I've got a lot of rebuilding to do before Toowoomba, but yeah, see how we go. Cheers.
All right, once again, congratulations, folks. Put your hands together for him. Production Stampede winner, it's Brad Shearer.